And welcome back. Good luck with jet forcing. Thank you, cows. It got real dark. It got real dark in between those VOD segments. All I was doing was sitting there, and the game became very, very dark. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll talk to that guy in a little while. Interesting. Okay. This is terrible. Have you seen it? That swine Mizar is out for revenge. Those asteroids are playing havoc with Goldwood's orbit. We need to fire up the generator in the quarry and blast them out of the sky. Trouble is, the tribals can't get it stoked with gems quickly enough. If you could blast some gems into the vacuum at the front, we might be able to get enough power flowing to clear up this mess. We'd really appreciate your help. Come and let me know when you've succeeded, as I've no doubt you will. All the same, I think I'll just watch from here. I'm not really sure what to make of this. Sounds like a shooting... Sounds like we're in for like a shooting gallery challenge, though. I mean, all the teddy bears are being given to us for free, so that's, that suggests to me the challenge is not in the level. Is this thing friend or foe? Where exactly am I trying to shoot these toward? Oh, okay, the vacuum in the front. Okay, I see what we're doing now. I didn't understand, but now I do. I'm doing a bad job, that's for sure. This is rough. Why is that thing flying away? No, it's powering down. Hey, Sark. Welcome in. Welcome to Jet Force Gemini. I know what I have to do, but it's really bad. I know you can relate. How did Blastcore wind up? How many Chivos are we at? The last I saw, you're at 10. Which is way better than the 8 that seem to be lasting a lifetime. Still over half the platinums left. Oh no. That is brutal. Shout out to our friend Sarconius real quick. Sark is going through Blastcore on retro achievements. It is a nightmare experience. I've been lucky enough to catch some of the streams. He has really tortured himself with this one. So I wanted to stockpile a bunch of gems to ideally to get them into the machine in a more timely fashion, but the gems despawn after a while. I wish I'd known it was like that. Like when I could have done something about it. Give me more gems. What are you doing? This guy is slow. 78 missions, with some taking me hours to get, is a bit much. I really thought that was going to be it. I really thought that was going to get it. Come on, game, give me more gems. How's this been? It's been all right. I think this game is kind of okay. The controls a bit wonky. Still, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna fully adjust to the way the game controls. It's not really holding me back, but I still, like, will do the wrong thing, especially in moments of panic. And it's a weird game because it's not really that difficult. Like, it's a little challenging, but it's mostly like the hardest thing is like the ways that it frustrates me. I don't know. It's like it's not really that difficult overall of a game, but when it is difficult, it's always difficult in annoying ways. The enemies carrying shields that are overly effective, or the, like, teddy bears that I'm supposed to be collecting will despawn or will be killed as I'm collecting them. And, like, this really doesn't seem like that should be possible. This little mini game right here is pretty annoying. I've got to rapidly feed crystals to this thing, but they're not spawning fast enough for me to get enough in there. Assuming I'm even doing this right, which I might not be, admittedly. Who's gonna tell him? Who wants to get banned? I know you're joking, Vital. How many people have you really seen me have to ban? If you don't count bots, I don't think our ban list is even in the double digits. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. I think I remember what you're talking about. But I don't remember. I mean, I don't need a reminder. But I don't remember what this person was saying. I think I remember telling someone that their sense of humor was a bit too edgy for our stream though. I think it's probably the same person. Did we do it? That sounds like victory music. Thank goodness. It finally worked. Doing the same thing repeatedly with no thought finally paid off. Victory. Let's go. Alright, that's another stage cleared. I think that counts as a boss fight, too. Sure. I'm gonna count that as a boss fight. So that's a whole planet cleared since it only has the one area. So we're doing really well now. Let's see if this guy has a reward for us. I think he said to come back and talk to him. Thank you for the GG final. I'm pretty sure this guy told us to come back and talk to him, but now he won't talk to us. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Another legendary victory for Jet Force. Hurrah, hurrah. Sorry, I'll calm down. Well, everything's back to normal, thanks to you risking so much for our little corner of the galaxy. Old Mizar must be really worried. It's the first time any of us have ever seen that tyrant on the run. If you want to stop him for good before he reaches Earth, you probably need this. Please take it. Thanks, Magnus. That's just what we've been looking for. Oh, this is the dog speaking. What is it? It's a spaceship part. Double victory. Hey, that's nice. Before you spins a piece of some strange spacecraft. It looks a little old and worn. I must be on my way. Thank you. Alright, cool. We found 2 of the ship parts tonight. That's 2 down. 11 to go. Two down, 9 to go. There's 11 total. Oh, my left arm. And like shoulder and chest area is really sore. No heart attacks now. No, it's from walking the dog. He was really, something got him really excited, and he gave me a good pull on the leash, and it was too much. Alright, so now we need to switch to Vela. And we need to check out the new... We should also save, too. The new planet that we got as her. Spooky. Whoa. Spooky scary in here. It is so dark. It is so dark. You can't see anything in the capture. My goodness. I mean, I can see a little bit on the monitor, on the CRT. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to... I don't know how to help you guys be able to see anything on your end. Which of these sliders? There we go. That helps a little bit. Just turn that way up. Make everything look very weird. Nice and washed out. Oh, I'm being fired upon. Like I can just crank up my brightness. Another upgrade for a thing I don't have. Don't know, I hate to mess with all these things on the fly like this. But I'd like the stream to at least be somewhat watchable. But these games on my wish list, for months they sit there, no sales. When I give up and remove them and check way later, it's like 50% off, 3 days remaining. I never, I add stuff to my wish list all the time. I never, but I never check it. And I would never bother to remove anything from my wish list. But I mean, that just goes with never checking it, right? I never feel the need to prune it because I never look at it. I just wait and let, because I get emails from Nintendo. They'll email me a lot of times when something, like, you know, I get emails, an item on your wish list just went on sale. And then I'll look at that, and if it looks, you know, decent enough, then I'll pick something up. But that's pretty much the only time when I'll do it. I don't do any, I never do any manual checks. How? How in the world? I sneaked up on this guy, unloaded my entire clip into his back, and yet he still survived. Supersonic speed this guy has. I don't even know why I bother buying new games. My backlog realistically consists of over 1,000 games. Oh, I mean, there's that. There is that, too. That's another reason not to bother ever checking my wish list. It's not like I don't have plenty of other things to focus on. I can't jump through there? That's not a secret passageway? In fact, there's nothing down here? Okay, there we go. Well, what is this? Wait a minute. Door to nowhere. This elevator comes down and lands on my head and kills me, I'm gonna be very upset. need an upgrade to increase my fuel capacity for my jetpack. That's what I really need. Have a good night. Have a good night, Final. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I hope that you are great until we get to see you again. Am I gonna end up having to draw a map of this place? Maybe. But why is my fuel gone? You can't carry fuel from room to room. I guess I get it, but I don't like it. It seems like I'm gonna have to end up receiving a new type of gun on this stage. There's so many capacity upgrades. I might have to use pen and paper to map this place out because, my goodness, I am confused. really don't get that room. This room. That little room off the thing here. Don't understand. Don't understand at all. I'm pretty sure that we just end up going in a circle here. Okay. Alright, so this part is all cleared out. I don't know what the game wants us to do here. Explain yourself, game. It's not the room I thought it was. Everything looks the same. Alright, so the elevator doesn't kill you. It does squish you with a very amusing squash animation. But it's not deadly. This is good. Takes us back to the start. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. So difficult to navigate. I go down here? Ooh, I can. That only gets me one extra teddy bear, though. Two extra teddy bears. Oh, here we go. Three extra teddy bears. Flamethrower? You found the flamethrower. Uh-oh. Remember that berserk flaming drones can damage your health. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad. 100% teddy bears. Let's go. Another level mastered. Agent Frownie always wins. My hand. Can't get out of here. I don't actually want to leave the stage because I need to pick up all those upgrades. There we go. No. Hang on, this isn't how to do it. Go up. Well, if I fall down here, it's gonna end the stage. No. We've got to come back. Sorry. It is endlessly annoying that we have to watch these cutscenes every time we switch levels. They're not skippable. Excuse me. And it's really annoying when we have to watch them when we accidentally went to a different level. When I much rather would have stayed in place. Unskippable cutscene should be a felony, Craig says. I'm inclined to second that motion. Ooh, there's still things I can't get. I understand a cutscene like not being skippable the first time. In fact, I would kind of prefer that the cutscene not be skippable the first time, so I won't accidentally skip over it. But once you've seen one once, like that really should just be it. Oops. I'm pretty stunned that there are all of these capacity increases, and so far only one of them has been for the flamethrower. Seems unlikely. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Thank you for the read, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well tonight. If you're tired and have to run, I understand. But if you have the energy and inclination to spend some time with us, I'd love to hear what you were doing tonight and how it treated you. I would guess more retro achievements, but I have been known to be wrong. LeBon, welcome in. These aliens show up in Banjo-Tooie, do they? I don't remember that. I'll defer to your wisdom, because my memory is terrible. They're both rare games, so, I mean, it's entirely possible. Right? But unfortunately, I just don't recall. So this is, if anyone's come in, if you're unfamiliar with this is Jet Force Gemini on the Nintendo 64. Right now, I've already 100%ed this level. We've got to go through the game and 100% all the areas and find some hidden collectibles. And so far, we've cleared 4 areas in the game tonight. We've cleared 4 areas, and we found 2 of 11 collectibles, so we're doing pretty well. I'm actually repeating a run through this area right now. Not worried about percentage. The teddy bears, the little teddy bear characters that you see occasionally are what you need to gather to 100% an area, but since we've already done this one, I'm kind of ignoring them at the moment. But I'm looping back through for these guys. You have to collect all these guys in an area to 100% it. I'm just looping back through for the moment to pick up a couple upgrades that I missed the first time, but I think I'm actually done. I think I'm actually done with that. So we're about to leave this stage, question mark? No. I didn't mean to fall down there. Yeah, we're on our way out. Doing alright. Was a good stream. Playing Bubsy 3D for RA. Oh, Bubsy 3D. We're playing more of that. We're playing more of that over here tomorrow. It's pretty hard. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. They sort of look like the aliens from Banjo to me. I'll have to see if I can't look them up sometime. Check them out for myself. No, but it's been fun. I'm probably joining on the tail end of the stream. I'm actually going to go for a while yet. We'll probably go for another hour tonight. This is normally when I would wrap up, around 5 a.m., but I think we're gonna stick with it a while longer. This is a big game. There's a lot to do, so since I have a bit of energy left yet, I'm gonna put in the time. So I think what we want to do now is send some of our other characters to that planet that we just left. Well, yeah, and see if they can't also get upgrades. So I think we're going to switch to Juno and send him over there. Hey, Next. Always great to see you. Oh. I read your comment, Next, but I attributed it to the wrong chat member in my brain. Sorry about that. Jay says it's the final level without being damaged. I got to the end of it multiple times and took damage right. You take damage right at the end. I'm sorry. That is the kind of thing Bubsy 3D would do to you. I'm sorry it's treating you like that. I've learned the misery of Bubsy 3D. Oh, let me ask you a question about the RA if I can, Jay, since I don't want to look it up myself because I don't want to potentially spoil myself for parts of the game I haven't seen yet. But I will ask, do you have to get all the atoms on all the stages like I'm doing? Do you have to do that for the RA as well? Are there achievements for atom collection? I imagine there must be, but since the game doesn't bother to track them. Maybe there's not. It is what it is. I'm enjoying the playthrough, so I'm good with it. It's definitely challenging. Luckily, not yet. It's pretty rough. So, for to catch you up to speed, yeah, I mean, you're probably following along, but if anyone is listening in and you don't know, like Jay, I'm also working through Bubsy 3D. I'm doing my first playthrough of it on the stream, and I have challenged myself during my first playthrough. I have challenged myself to 100% one of the optional collectibles, which are these atoms. They're like the music notes in Banjo-Kazooie or the coins in Mario, but they're a highly optional collectible. They're not necessary for progress, and the game doesn't even track them globally. But because I'm a monster, I committed myself to getting all of them on each stage, with an asterisk by it. But the thing about that is, like, there's like the official count is there's officially 200 atoms per stage, but there's really more than that on a lot of stages. So like, I've gotten really lucky. I've gotten really lucky with a couple stages, because when I haven't found, well, there's a stage or two where I feel like I haven't found a couple of the official atoms, but it hasn't mattered because there are extra ones on some of the stages. So I've been able to hit 200 on every stage so far. It is a terrible, annoying challenge, but there's a little bit of mercy to it because there are frequently a few extra atoms because of the way that projectiles in that game work. It's such a mess. Bubsy 3D is such a mess. I think that's good. I think I got all the upgrades for this character here now. I don't think he can also get a flamethrower. I don't want to go down here. I don't think. Fine. We'll take a quick look around here. I don't think there's anything down here, though. Yeah, there's nothing down here. There's one achievement that requires 150 atoms, but that can be done anywhere. So you just have to access the bonus stage once. Okay. I can wrap my mind around that. Don't know if they'll have a revision in the core set where they'll add that for every level, or they'll add it as a subset so you don't have to do it. I think requiring 150 atoms on every stage is a reasonable achievement to add, because that unlocks the bonus game, and you know, that gives you a cushion of 50 atoms, like a quarter of them on every stage that you could miss. So I think it would be reasonable if they did revise the set to require 150 on every stage. I think that you could easily, make that requirement and not you know, not be accused of overwhelming cruelty. I could see that. I wouldn't mind that. Just extra free Chivo points. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get. It's pretty easy to get 150. So I think in my playthrough, I think I've got 3 stages left from where I am. Every stage is taking me between 1 and 2 hours. If I get all the atoms on my first pass through a stage, it takes about an hour. And if I have to repeat a stage, it takes 2. It's basically, you know, it's pretty solidly how things go for me. It's been a surprisingly fun game though. I really enjoy Bubsy 3D. The only Bubsy game I like. Same, I'm enjoying it too, Jay says. I must retire for the night. I need to sleep. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, Jay. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you bringing your people by. We'll do our best to take good care of them. Always great to chat with you and catch up. I hope you sleep well. Have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you. Okay, so now I want to take Lupus to that planet. I can't... This game is a little tedious sometimes, you know? So he can... Well, I want to take Lupus here so he can also get a flamethrower. Am I think I'm making an error. Actually, I think I don't even need to come down here into the ship to get that. Because I can just go... Oh no, it's down. Okay, yeah. I was making a mistake. There we go. The jumps are a little tricky with Lupus because you can't ledge grab. Alright. That's Ruby. Now we need to switch to Juno again. And we're going to go to this planet, because this should be another one that we could fairly easily 100%. It's silly that we can only do it when we bring Juno here, and the other characters can't. Well, it's silly that Vela can't. Can't grab that ledge. You know what? I jumped down here with no plan for getting back out. That was a foolish move, eh? walk off the edge. Unless there's something down there. I really can't tell. What is this? I don't know what this is or where we're going. Alright, so we did not come down here before. It makes sense now, though. I have to take back my annoyance. I was annoyed that Vela couldn't 100% this stage. No wonder she couldn't. She doesn't have a crowbar. I misremembered some of the details of this stage. I thought we had gotten closer to 100%ing it than we actually did. We were here before. So, oops. Oh, that's it? That passageway exists just for them? Okay. I mean, that's fine. That makes sense. So let me take a moment and look at our count real quick. Walkway is about to be cleared. Space station is cleared. Gem quarry and Goldwood are both cleared. Spawn ship. Guess we go to this SS Anubis. Let's see about the passageway. Haven't gone through there yet. I don't know which character we're going to need, though, so I guess I'll just go there as Juno and explore until I figure out who can enter the passageway. I'm going to take all the characters there and just make sure that they all enter from the same area, because passageway might be default accessible to one of the other characters, now that I think about it. Getting all of our characters onto the same planet at the same time is a bit of a chore. Seemed like my ship was gonna malfunction there for a moment. The thrusters didn't seem to be working right. Alright, well that's great. But Juno, it took Juno here by default, so This is exactly where we want him. We'll get Lupus here. Looks like he's in the same room Juno is in. We do need to kind of find this passageway somewhat quickly if I'm going to be able to clear it tonight. Fingers crossed. Maybe we'll explore the level with Vela. Just assuming that she can access the passageway and clear it. And not... because we've already been here as Juno before anyway, so... let's not unnecessarily switch characters. Here, we'll just play as Bella for a while. Let's see if she can find the passageway. Because we'll have to, I don't want to have to watch that cutscene all over again. I guess we wouldn't have to. I think the top route is the depository. Hold. Well. Okay, fine. Is this the depository? This is the depository, okay. So, we don't actually need to go through here. I don't know. I don't know where the passageway is. I'm gonna assume it's a branch off of the hold, though. put all those gems up there on the top, and then they... Oh. We can shoot them down. I forgot about that. Interesting. As I say, they put all those gems on the top, and they're just decorative because we couldn't get to them. But we can. There you are. Oh, there's one of the Floyd mini games on this stage. I just remembered. No. Yeah, we need to get upstairs and cross that area. Machine gun ammo, please. Plasma shotgun. Ooh, that guy had full health. Oh, is that the way to the passageway? No. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I almost fell off as I was saying, don't fall off. very claustrophobic in here. Alright. Fingers crossed. Collect 4 circuit board components. Destroy 2 main switch boxes. And finish in time. But we know we're gonna have to collect more than the minimum, so we'll strive for excellence. Here's the interesting thing. I actually don't know the total number of what I'm looking for, so... Because it wouldn't let me check the total objective, only the... minimum. I sure don't have a lot of time left. Seven and 3. So, how many more were there? 8! I only missed 1! Destroy reactor hub to open secret passage. What? What's a reactor hub? Oh, the secret, the pass. Oh. Well, I still missed a thing. One. Two. Three. I don't know if it's in some weird place. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm very good at getting 7 of these. What? I got 8. I miscounted. Alright, so that's it. I should have pressed the thing to check. Inventory. I guess that's good. It's really hard to tell. I mean, if the idea is that I'm supposed to be, like, super fast at this, then we're in big trouble, because that is never going to happen. Alright, I mean, that's all the primary and secondary objectives. So... Oh... Oh no, no, no. Well... Could we get here as Lupus? Maybe he could fly into that area? I don't know. I kind of think I'm supposed to come here as Lupus now. I guess I need to anyway, because he doesn't have the cluster bombs. I think I'm going to have to figure this out another time, though, my friends. I think we're going to have to wrap for tonight. I wanted to go a little bit longer, but I'm kind of wearing down. And I'm definitely not going to have the energy to 100% another new area. So I think that this is a good place with clearing out that Floyd mission. We'll save and quit, and we will call it a night, my friends. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you've had a wonderful time. A lot of progress. A little frustration in this game tonight, but a lot of progress. So, all in all, I would say I've had a great time. Thank you for sharing this time with me, my friends. We'll pick someone to raid real quick. I just need to see who's live and what they're doing. Greg's heading out. Good luck on the game. Gotta get some sleep for work. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Greg. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for the tremendous watch streak, Greg. Appreciate the regular company, of course. Have a smooth day at work tomorrow, my friend. I plan to be back tomorrow night, my friends. It should be around midnight Central Time, if not earlier. I'll let you know officially in the Discord when I know more precisely. But by midnight at the latest, Bubsy 3D tomorrow night. Hopefully we can do a big stream as well. Another, at least another, kind of like tonight, close to 6 hours. At the least. If I can start earlier, maybe even longer, we'll see. But Bubsy 3D, probably our next to last time with that game. If I get really lucky, we could finish it tomorrow. But I think that's pretty unlikely. But you never know. We'll play more Jet Force Gemini next week. Next week you should see Jet Force Gemini and Ape Escape. More Bubsy 3D, depending on how tomorrow night goes, at the very minimum. I've also got to do more work on Contra 3, Splatterhouse 2, Super Smash TV, and, oh yeah, Jump King. But the main things, primary things right now are this, Ape Escape, and Bubsy. The others are just, if we have time, sort of situations. I'm going to send this over to Old School McFly, chasing retro achievements in a game I don't even recognize. Looks like something NES. Be well, my friends. Be well until I get to see you again. I hope that time comes real soon. But that's it for tonight. That's all we have to do over here. So it's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.